Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Podcast Special Edition series where I go through every baseball team's top 30 prospect lists via MLB.com and discuss where each of the prospects were drafted, where they are now, their big league ETAs, and the ones that are top 100 overall I made comparisons for. And now up is the Cincinnati Reds. Their number one prospect is Nick Senzel. He's the number 5th overall prospect on MLB.com. He plays third base, second place outfield, so he's pretty much a utility guy. He was a first-round pick by the Reds in 2016. He was a number 2 overall pick, I believe. He was called up over the weekend to the big show. His ETA was this year. Maybe it would have been last year if he hadn't gotten hurt. My comparison for him is Chris Bryant because he has power to all fields. He can play multiple positions like Bryant and can play multiple positions well. And he's going to hit for average too, although Bryant really hasn't hit for average this year. Well, he did prior to the shoulder problems he's been dealing with. In AAA, in 8 games, he had 1 home run and 2 RBIs, hitting .257, but that was only in 8 games. In the big leagues in 4 games, 3 homers, including 2 today with 4 walks, and 3 RBIs, 5 strikeouts, hitting .235. He has shown some great power thus far in his brief big league career, and I think this guy is going to be a star. Their number 2 prospect is Tyler Stephenson. He's number 15 overall on MLB.com. He's an outfielder, 2016 competitive balance, 8th-round pick by the Reds in AA. His ETA is 2020. He reminds me a little bit of Carl Crawford, and this is the Carl Crawford while he was in his prime, not the Carl Crawford that looked like a shell of himself on the Red Sox and the Dodgers. So far in AA, Trammell in 27 games, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs, 19 walks, 32 strikeouts, hitting .256. So that's not bad. Maybe he gets to AAA at some point this year. Their number 3 prospect is Hunter Green. He's a right-handed pitcher, number 34 overall. He was a two-way player in college, but the Reds are using him strictly to be a pitcher. He was their 2017 first-round pick. He's currently on the injured list due to Tommy John surgery, so he won't pitch the season. That's too bad. His ETA is 2022. My comparison for him, because he's a hard thrower, and he can throw strikes very well, and he's also pitches with the same arm as this guy, and that's Noah Syndergaard. And I really think that Green, once he is recovered, he'll be better than ever and have an impact when he gets called up by the Reds. Number 4, Jonathan India. He's number 50 overall on MLB.com. He's a third baseman, 2018 first-round pick by the Reds. He's currently in advanced A. His ETA is 2021. The comparison for him that I have is Kevin Seitzer, because he's somebody that can hit very, very well and play the same position as Seitzer. And right now in advanced A in 27 games, 4 homers, 12 RBIs, 12 walks, 30 strikeouts, hitting .231. The strikeouts need to go down, but I think they will, and that's what they try to do with these guys in the minor leagues. Number 5 is Tony Santilli. He's a right-handed pitcher, 2015 second-round pick by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. In 6 starts in AA, 0-1 with a 4.03 ERA, 35 strikeouts in 29 innings, 28 hits, 2 home runs, 18 walks, hitters hitting .257 off of him. So the 4.03 ERA might not be a good way to look at how he's actually pitching. Number 6 is Tylar Stephenson. He's a catcher. 2015 first-round pick by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020, but I won't be surprised if he's up this year if he continues to hit. Right now in AA in 19 games, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, 8 walks, 10 strikeouts, hitting .258. So those aren't bad numbers. I think he'll improve as well. And he's somebody that the Reds look at as their catcher of the future. Number 7 is Mike Ciani. He's an outfielder, 2018 4th-round pick by the Reds, currently in Single A. His ETA is 2022. Right now in A-ball in 27 games, he has a homer and 15 RBIs, 5 RBIs, 14 walks, 28 strikeouts, hitting 167, so he's off to an abysmal start. Number 8, Vladimir Guerrero. He's a righty, 2016 international free agent signing by the Reds, currently in AAA. His ETA is this year. He currently has a 9 ERA in 6 games started for AAA Louisville. 1-3 record-wise. 29 hits in 25 innings. 14 strikeouts, 2 home runs given up, 13 walks given up. Hitters hitting .296 off of him. Not great. Number 9, Jose Israel Garcia. Middle infielder, 2017 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2021. In 9 games so far. Doesn't have a homer, but has 3 RBIs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, hitting .257. So it's a little early to judge him. Number 10, Jose Siri, an outfielder, 2012 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. In 28 games in AA, 2 homers, 19 RBIs, 11 walks, 35 strikeouts, hitting .265. Not bad. 11, Lyon Richardson, a righty, 2018 second-round pick by the Reds, currently in A-ball. His ETA is 2022. Currently in A-ball, 5 starts, 0-3 with a 7.08 ERA, 31 hits in 20 in a third innings. Hitters hitting .344 off of him. 22 strikeouts, 6 walks, 3 homers. So, not so great. Number 12, Jacob Heatherly, a righty, 2017 third-round pick by the Reds. He's currently on the 7-day injured list. Currently in A-ball. ETA is 2021. Before the injury, 1-2 with an 8.31 ERA in 4 starts. 8 2/3 innings, 12 hits, 10 strikeouts, 6 walks, no home runs given up. Hitters hitting .300 off of him. So, maybe after the injury, he'll do better. 13, TJ Friedel, outfielder, 2017 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently on the 7-day injured list, currently in AA, ETA 2019. Before the injury, 21 games in AA, he hit .181 with a homer and 14 RBIs, 11 strikeouts, and 10 walks, so not great. 14, Stuart Fairchild, outfielder, 2017 second-round pick by the Reds, currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2020. In advanced day, 16 games, hitting .172 with no homers and 3 RBIs, 5 walks, 9 strikeouts. Not great. Number 15, Scott Moss, lefty, 2016 fourth-round pick by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. Right now, 1-1 with a 4.91 ERA and 5 starts in AA. 22 innings, 17 hits, 32 strikeouts, 22 walks, 3 homers. Hitters hitting .221 off of him, so the ERA is not an indicative on how well he's pitching, although there are a lot of walks there. Number 16, Michael Beltre, outfielder, 2013 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. He only played in 2 games thus far in AA. No homers, has an RBI, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, hitting .333, but like I said, small sample size there. Super small. 17, Kerry Mella, righty, 2011 international free agent signee by the Giants. He came over in the Mike Leake deal in 2015. He's currently in AAA. His ETA is this year. He was in the big leagues at some point last year, but not this year thus far. In AAA, 6 starts, 1-2 with a 5.46 ERA, 35 hits in 31 in the third innings, 27 strikeouts, 7 homers given up, 11 walks, hitters hitting .282 off of him, so maybe he isn't ready for the big show yet. 18, Jimmy Herget. He's a righty, 2015 6th-round pick by the Reds, currently in AAA's ETA is 2019, so maybe we see him this year. Currently in AAA Louisville, 0-1 with a 4.91 ERA in 13 relief outings. 14 2/3 innings, 15 strikeouts, 15 walks, 9 hits, a home run. Hitters hitting .170 off of him, so the walks need to go down. The strikeouts are there. The ERA is probably an indicative of maybe one bout outing. 19, Mariel Batista, outfielder, 2014 international free agent signee by the Reds. Currently an A-ball, ETA 2022. An A-ball right now in 25 games. He has 4 homers, 12 RBIs, 7 walks, 22 strikeouts, hitting .239. So a little power there. 20, James Marion, a righty, 2017 fourth-round pick by the Dodgers. He came over in the Dylan Floro trade in 2018. Currently an A-ball. His ETA is 2022. 1-3 with a 5.4 ERA and 6 starts in A-ball. 33 hits in 30 innings, 21 strikeouts, 11 walks, giving up 3 homers. Hitters hitting .280 off of him, so little inconsistent. 21 is Packy Norton. He's a lefty. 2017 ninth-round pick by the Reds, currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2021. Right now in advanced day, 2-2 with the 2.56 ERA and 6 games started. 33 strikeouts in 31 2/3 innings, 34 hits, 7 walks. Hitters hitting .270 off of him. So the hits and the average need to go down, but other than that, the strikeouts are there, the ERA is there. 22, Andy Suglio, an outfielder, 2013 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2022. In 25 games thus far, doesn't have a homer, but has 12 RBIs and 7 walks and 17 strikeouts, 2 doubles, hitting .284. So he has some gap power, but not really home run power thus far, hitting for average. 23, Hendrik Clementia, a catcher, 2013 international free agent signee by the Dodgers. He came in the Tony Segurani trade in 2017. He's currently in advanced day. His ETA is 2021. Right now in advanced day, 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 12 walks, 15 strikeouts, hitting .247 in 19 games. So showing a little pop there. Number 24, Brent Spillane, a first baseman. 2018 third-round pick by the Reds, currently an A-ball. His ETA 2021. Maybe this looks like a steal. Maybe Spillane will be the long-term replacement for Joey Votto. 23 games in A-ball, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, 10 walks, but 48 strikeouts, hitting .157. So maybe he's more like a Joey Gallo type of player than a Joey Votto type of player. 25, Bandol Isabel, first baseman, 2013 international free agent signee by the Dodgers. He came over in the Ariel Hernandez trade in 2018. He's currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. Currently in AA, 27 games, 7 homers, 17 RBIs, 7 walks, 46 strikeouts, hitting .262. That's pretty good. Maybe he will challenge for that long-term first base position. 26, Joel Kuhnel, right-handed pitcher. 2016 11th round pick by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. 10 relief outings for AA, 2.4 ERA, 0-1 record, 3 saves, 15 innings, 11 hits, 19 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 home runs given up, hitters hitting .204 against him. Maybe he's a future closer someday. 27, Ryan Hendricks, a righty. 2016 5th-round pick by the Reds. He's currently on the 7-day injured list in AA. His ETA is 2020 before he got hurt. 3-0 with a 0 ERA in 8 relief outings. 10 1/3 innings, 15 strikeouts, 5 walks. Hitters hitting .162 off of him. So remarkable numbers. Maybe he's in the big leagues this year. 28, Jonathan Willems, second baseman, 2015 international free agent signee by Cincinnati. Currently in A-ball. His ETA is 2022. He in A-ball in 25 games, 2 homers, 11 RBIs, hitting .221 with 22 strikeouts, so not great. 29 is Alfredo Rodriguez, a shortstop, 2016 international free agent signee by the Reds, currently in AA. His ETA is 2020. Right now, in 24 games in AA, he's hitting .304 with no home runs, 7 RBIs, 6 walks, 10 strikeouts. So he's hitting for average and gap power, but not for home run power. And number 30, Chris Oakey, a catcher, 2016 second-round pick by the Reds, currently in Double-A. His ETA is 2020. In Double-A before his promotion to Triple-A, in 5 games, he was hitting .313, didn't have a home run, but had 2 RBIs, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Then he gets promoted now in 9 games in AAA, 13 strikeouts, doesn't have a home run or a walk, but has 3 RBIs. He has a double, hitting .121. So maybe there'll be an adjustment period for him as he got his promotion up to AAA recently. And maybe he is a backup catcher for the future, per se. I project the Cincinnati Reds to be a seller this year, so to me, the prospect that is the most untouchable is obviously Nick Senzel, because he is a perfect player you want in today's age, where you could play him at multiple positions in the infield and the outfield. He hits for power. He's going to hit for average. I told you that he reminds me a lot of Chris Bryant, and he would really be a welcoming presence in this Reds lineup as he's shown thus far, and he's somebody that I think they're going to keep there long term. Next up is the Cleveland Indians.